And one has great concerns on the first day back, when the first day that business was allowed, at 1624, when no doubt he was anxious to trade as fully as he was able, he saying to the doorman, no shift, not busy. And you can hear him in the video that he's provided saying to customers after 8 o'clock, we're still serving, we are. So it shows, we say, unfortunately, a complete failure of him to understand the seriousness of his role and the fact that he was breaching it. He attended the next day to Chingford police station, and again, a worrying failure when this was gone through with him to recognise that there had been any difficulty at all. So this is a man accused who's done nothing wrong, whereas in fact he had been breaching his licence again. A second action plan was therefore put in place, again not after a second flagrant breach. The second action plan, in light of the fact that the Metropolitan Police were no longer confident that he could run his business to the required standard, was that a new DPS needed to be in place within 8 days. In due course, those 8 days come to expire. A further visit on the 13th of July, and he says, I'm sorry, no DPS, no new DPS for financial considerations. And again, we say that simply is not sufficient. One final meeting and one final opportunity for him to avoid the action that was then taken was the 22nd of July, where there was a further meeting with the police, and again, a simple refusal of Mr. Khaled to understand the seriousness of the position and to engage with the police, and instead of engaging, requiring and asking that PC Brown not deal with the matter. So we are where we are. It is unfortunate, but the Metropolitan Police seek revocation of the licence. If you feel that is a step too far, the secondary position would be that the DPS is removed. But for all the reasons contained within PC Brown's report and that I have explained to you, those steps are now necessary. Can I assist any further?
Thank you. Thank you very much for outlining your case, for presenting the case. I am now going to ask questions from the subcommittee. So I'm going to, first of all, ask my colleagues, Vicky or Selina, whether or not they will have any questions that they would like to put to the applicant. Vicky.
Thank you very much, Chair. We heard that there were many customers. We also read that there was a total lack of social distancing. I was just wondering if we could get a better feel for numbers. How many people are we talking about? Thank you.
You will be, can you see me? You will be assisted in that regard by seeing it for yourself briefly on the video. It's much better that you see it rather than me giving what may well be a wrong estimate.
Thank you very much. In which case, Joe, is it possible to see the video at some point in the proceedings?
Chris, do we have Chris, are you there?
Yes, I'm just preparing the video.
Mm-hmm.
If you wish to view it.
Yes, if you can just have just a brief, 1 minute or so, just to look at the number of people